Oh, this is Keith Neal, Creative Saint. Keith Neal, Creativity. And want to go through another art book. An art drawing book. Although it's more of a picture reference than it is a drawing. It says it's a guide to drawing. And I'm just going to show you the cover here. So it's called Dragonopedia. It has this big, just fire-breathing dragon there. And this is a guide to drawing dragons of the world. It was really interesting about this book. I just am so fascinated by this. Is it shows you in this book like the different dragons and where they might live in the world, which is really interesting. Let's see if I can pull one up here. Okay, here we go. So here's this dragon here, this really interesting multicolor dragon, and here is the world, and that little dot there is kind of where it's saying this is where it would be from. That's where it would be from. So and it does at the very beginning, it's not an intensive drawing like basics. It's it really just kind of, I feel like this is more for the advanced drawer. So let's see, let's get to this up here. So if you kind of look at, there's a sketch of the dragon, and then there is sketchbook and pencils and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really, it's really cool. It just tells you what you need. And but then there's like, I think I've only found like one area in here I mean, there's some areas where it has like little sketches that you could do, but for the most part, and it has an interesting little history. It looks like the Asian history in here. So it's really, it's kind of talking to as though these dragons would be real. And I just found it very fascinating. So I just really enjoyed this book. And whenever I need to draw a dragon, I just go right to this book. Because it's just a great, here's a little bit of a demonstration of how you can do this one. Here, the Great Welsh Red Dragon. So it's really, and then it continues into the next page, so you can just kind of go step by step. But again, this isn't really a book that if you were a beginner drawer, you might be able to pull it off. But if you're still struggling with drawing shapes, you might want to work on that first before you would get this Dragonopedia. I can't even say it, Dracopedia. And then there's just the back side here. And it's put together by, it says O'Connor, and then it's part of the Impact. So same book as my friend Tom Wynn got on, is the Impact publisher. And so same publisher. It's interesting that some of these have similar publishers, but I believe that's where a lot of the art books would come from, would be published. So great book if you're ever interested in this. It's again, we know this to be mythology, but there's people out there that believe that dragons are real. And just one more thing I wanted to kind of touch on that I thought was fun. The big reason why I decided to get that book is my friend Tony is in the UK. he is a poet, and he sent me some poetry, and I didn't get to it, and it was just there's a lot going on in my life, but just a little snippet of what he sent me. But he wanted me to draw the characters. I was going to try and find somebody else who might be able to do that for him, but I believe what he wants, and something I think I could do, is kind of an old English style of drawing. That's, okay, I'm knocking everything over. An old throw that there. So an old English style of drawing in order to kind of capture his poetry and with this dragon character. And I believe it was a small giant. So a small giant, like a kid giant was the friend of dragon character that he has. So that's my art book. Again, it's Dragopedia. So check it out if you like. It's a pretty cool book. And yeah, and going forward, I'll continue to show you more of my art book collection. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.